This class start with working with 2D shapes. So how to draw the 2D shapes by using the graphic class. We are going to discuss about the graphic class, which is used to help all the shapes like line from the point itself, point, line, arc, any other 2D shapes. So initially this graphics class is used to draw the same. So this is available within the Java.AWT package. So here again AWT in the sense active window toolkit, which is available in the Java package. So this is a must before starting the program. We must include this package like Java.AWT. So like second one is it includes lot of drawing functions. Whatever we want, like polygons, rectangles, square, circle, anything we can write. So lot of functions are available within this AWT. So we can draw any number of functions, and also we can add colors, change the styles, and also we can fill the particular object with different colors. Then objects are drawn black by default. Initially, by default it is automatically drawn by the black color. We want to change with any other colors like up to 0 to 255, totally we have 256 colors. So we can change based on our wish. Whenever we want to, we can add the colors. But by default, that is the black color. That's what it is. So while drawing the object, it is exceeding the limits whatever we have given in the sense, it may be clipped automatically. So like I am giving the size like 600 for x-axis, 500, 400 in the sense, but it exceeds the object's panel size in the sense it automatically clipped. So that's what it says, like it's going to clip automatically whenever it exceeds its drawing limit. So these are all the very important point while considering before starting the graphics classes to draw the shapes. So here the next point is Java coordinate system. So before we are considering our shapes, we need to know the basic things like Java coordinate system, how it follows. Usually in mathematics we will follow here like 0.0, this will be the x-axis, here may be the y-axis. But unlike the same, here Java follows two coordinates as like the mathematics graph format, like x-axis as well as coordinates. But here top of the graph it may have the two coordinates like 0, 0. From left to right it may include the coordinates x. Top to bottom it represents the coordinate y. So the x coordinate represents the horizontal distance, left to right, y axis, y coordinate represents the vertical distances. So these are the two coordinates in order to draw any things. For example, this picture draws like a starting point 30, 30, end point 60, 60 in the sense I will get the 2D shape like this. So 30, 30 in the sense here x 30 is the x coordinate. Here next second coordinate 30 is the y coordinate. So 30, 1, 10, 20, 30. The same way in y coordinate 10, 20, 30. So we will get the first point. The same way second parameter, n parameter is 60, 60. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. The same way in y coordinate also 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So I will get the second end point here. So while filling, I will get the 2D shape like this. So I will get the starting point and ending point. I can draw a particular 2D shape. So hereafter we can draw any shapes like square, rectangle, any arc by using this coordinate system. This is very useful and basic manner while following the graphics steps in the Java coordinates. This topic is 2D lines, how to create the 2D lines. So in order to draw a particular lines with 2D concept, draw line function is used. The draw line function which includes 4 arguments or 4 parameters. So this first 2 points or first 2 arguments represent the starting point of the line. The second 2 points like index and ny represent the ending point of the particular line. So while representing these 4 points, if this draw line function going to draw the line from the starting point to ending point. So it's going to enable the pixels from the starting point to ending point. So for that purpose only the draw line is used to draw the 2D. So how to use this draw line function within the Java coding in the sense. So line demo.java code explain those functionalities. So initially, in order to enable the Java, so we need to import the java.awt.star. So this AWT package, AWT in the sense like abstract window toolkit. So this includes all the features available in the Java, including this graphics packages to draw the any 2D shapes. That's why I have added the this packages like java.aw.star. So that's why initially before initiating the class it was added. So the class name is here. In order to draw a particular line, I need to initiate the class name line draw. This is a class name which is extended by the frame. So frame is the platform to hold this particular line or something else, some other like rectangle or any other shapes. So that's why the frame is used, because this is very very important. If you want to any figure or pictures or images want to draw with the help of Java in the sense, need to use the class name frame. So that's why along with my class name like line demo, this frame class was extended. So within this I have created one constructor named line demo with the one argument. Like the argument includes the parameter like string with the object s. So this includes one super function like super of s, then set size and set visible. So initially the super s in the sense, so which is going to s in the sense like the argument whatever passed through this class, it may be passed here like s. So this s I included here. Based on this example, s may include the name of this particular line. So we can assign the name for this line. So this must be passed into the super class. Super in the sense this class name is demo. Super class of this demo is frame. So frame which is extended from frame. That's why it is called as super. So this is going to pass the name to this frame. So while displaying our line, it is going to display the line with the name whatever passed through this constructor. Then next is set size. So it's going to set the frame size with the parameter like 150, like x coordinate and y coordinate. Then the function name called set visible. It's going to enable the frame. In order to hold the line, it's going to enabling the frame. So these are all the three functions available within the constructor. Then the function, most important function in this graphic is space. This is going to enable the picture within the frame. So within this, I have used the function named draw line. So this is already described here, like draw line with 4 parameters. Here I have given the 4 values corresponding these 4 parameters. So for example, int is represent the integer values. Like for example, starting point must be integer coordinators. So that's why this all are defined with the integer type. So these are all points. So first 2 parameters 20, 20 represents the starting point of the line. The same way 90, 9 represents the ending point of the line. So these are the starting point and ending point. So this program going to enable the pixels from 20, 20 to 90, 90 within the frame. So that's why we are closing the main function, which is called with the help of this object G, which is created from the graphics class, which is available in the AWT package. So this is the most important to draw the line. So again, the next main function. So here the function is going to start. So initially I have created the class with this objects, class and its object. So this object hold the name. Like while creating the object, I am initiating the class name like line demonstration. So this line demonstration represents the name of the line. So you are displaying the line along with the line name also going to display over the frame. So we'll see the demo for the same. So within the main I have created the object with this class. So this is the main execution of this program. So once I have defined the name in the sense, so it is passed to this name through this constructor to its frame, because this line demo is passing this name to this constructor to its superclass. Superclass is frame. So while displaying the frame, it includes the name called line demonstration. So this demonstration is shown here. So this whole Java program's output is displayed in this sample frame. So this is the frame size, like frame size with 150, 150. The frame size. Within the frame, the line is enabled with 20, 20 and 90, 90. For example, the starting point, this may be considered as starting point at 20, 20, like x and y coordinate. Starting of the line x and y coordinate, the same way it ends with this end point like 90, 90. So x coordinate and y coordinate. So here from starting point from to ending point, the pixels are enabled by this frame. So this is how the line 2D line was created with the Java program. The same way, we can create the 2D rectangles. 2D rectangles. So as we know, the rectangle includes so we need to pass four parameters. The first 2 points like x1 and x2, x and y are represent the starting point of the same. So instead of giving the ending point in the rectangle, we need to mention the width as well as height of the particular rectangle. So into x coordinate, y coordinate, this represents the starting point, then it will represent the width, then height. So based on this parameter, it includes 4 functions like draw rectangle. This is going to draw a normal rectangle with these specifications. The second one is fill rectangle. So along with the rectangle drawing, it's going to fill with some color. So basically normal default color in the graphics is black. So it's going to fill with black. If furtherly if you want any change any color, we can change and display the same. So defaultly we display fill with the black color. The third function is draw a round rectangle. Round rectangle in the sense, for example, I have drawn here, like instead of the corner may be rounded. So for that, in order to make that round over the rectangle, we need to add 2 more dimension, like x dimension and y dimension, along with the already existing parameters like say x and y coordinates, width of that particular rectangle, height of the particular rectangle. So we need to add x dimension, y dimension, like x dimension and y, like for example 20, 20. So this dimension decides the diameter decides the round of this particular rectangle. So that's why it is added as additional parameters within the existing function, just like fill rectangle or draw rectangle. So likewise we need to add the 2 more parameters. The next final function is fill round rectangle. As like fill rectangle, this function going to fill the rectangle with its round shaped rectangle. So the same parameters will be passed to do the fill parameter. As like the round rectangle, we need to pass the parameters like starting coordinate x and y starting coordinates, then width and height, then as usual diameter of this curve, rounded like x diameter and y diameter. So we need to pass these all these parameters in order to fill the round rectangle. So all draw rectangle, fill rectangle, draw round rectangle, finally fill round rectangle. These are the most commonly functions used in this 2D rectangle drawing. This example describes how to draw a 2D rectangle. So this is going to describe the name rectangle demo. So this function, this program as usual starts with the input packages. So this AWT includes the graphics classes which is used to draw this rectangle. So this class starts with its name like the rectangle demo. This is also extended with the name frame. So because this frame is going to provide the window which is going to hold this rectangle, so that's why it is extended. So this may be this frame class is the super class of this class like the rectangle demo. So when I pass the parameters from this class to the function super, it's going to pass to this frame class. So this includes the constructor which uses the function like super of s. So it's going to pass the frame name through this super function. So whenever it receives its function, it's going to pass this function to the particular frame creation. So then as usual, set size function is used to size of the frame window, which is like x coordinate and y coordinate 700 and 700 comma. Then next function is set visible. This is going to enable the frame window. So in order to display the frame window over the screen, this function is used or enabled. If it is false, in the sense we can't able to see that particular window and its image over the screen. So that's why this is these two functions are involved and added within this constructor for each and every constructor within the frame. Whenever you use the frame window, we need to add these two functions defaultly like set size as well as set visible. Then we'll go for pane. This is going to enable the pixels over the frame window. So these four functions already I have written them. I have explained the syntax for the same syntax and what are the parameters included within it. So here the graphics class is included with the object is G. Here G is the object. So with this, with the help of this object, we can draw any object over the frame. So initially, first function represents the draw rectangle. So I can draw the rectangle with these specifications. Whatever the specification we can given, but these limit must be within the frame size. Our frame size must has the frame size 700 comma 700. So I have to my rectangle specification between within the 700. So I have started from 200 to 200. Then width and height. So it's going to draw the rectangle with the 200 comma 200 with the 70 width, 70 height. Like this diagram depicts the same. Like draw rectangle. This is in the first one. The second one, fill rectangle. Fill, it's going to draw the rectangle along with it going to fill the default color with these specifications. So this represents the second diagram. Draw the rectangle as well as fill the same. This, but the first rectangle was only drawn the same, not yet filled. So while using this fill rectangle is going to fill the particular rectangle. The same way the third one is round rectangle. So usually our rectangle is squared corners like corner shape. So it must be, if we want to display as like a rounded shape in the sense, we can use the function name draw round rectangle with these specifications. So our normal draw rectangle function includes only 4 parameters. So along with these 4 parameters, we need to add the x dimension and y dimension here. X diameter and y diameter. So in which shape, which depth we want to round the particular rectangle. So that is specified here. So along with the existing parameters, added the x dimension as well as y dimension. So it's going to draw the round rectangle as like from the example. So finally, round rectangle. So along with the round rectangle, it's going to fill the same. So with this specification, it's going to draw a round rectangle, along it's going to fill the same. So this is the example for this fourth function. So these are all the four functions now to draw a rectangle with different specifications. So all these are enabled from this main function, because always programming language execution start with the main function. So main function, within the main function I have created the object with the my class name rectangle demo, which passes the frame name example rectangle. So it's going to pass this sample rectangle through this constructor. This sample rectangle is assigned to this S. So this S we're going to pass to the super of S. Super of S in the sense the super class of this round rectangle is frame. So that's why the frame name of this whole output is displayed here with the name sample rectangle. Whatever I passed here, sample rectangle. This may be assigned as a sample rectangle with the frame as a frame name through this super class. So final frame will look like this. The name sample rectangle along with four different specification of rectangles. The ovals. So this in order to draw a circle or ellipse, we can use the object like ovals. Using this, we can draw the images over the frame. So this oval includes the following two functions, such as a draw oval with the following four parameters, like top of the frame and left, and then two parameters like width and height of the oval. So we can use these parameters, and also same way as like rectangle and line, I can fill the same, fill the particular object. Here the fill oval function is used to fill the oval. After drawing, it will fill the same. The default color is black. Whatever the color they want to change, we can afterwards we can change the same. These two are the major function used in this oval image, which is available in the AWT package. AWT in the sense active window toolkit. So this provides all the objects, 2D object, in order to draw over the frames. So with this, these two functions will draw the ovals by using this Java coding. So example coding I will have done the same. So initially I have imported the Java AWT package, which includes all the frames as well as this oval shape. So that's why before starting of class, it was included. Then class, I have created the class like oval demo. So in order to demo or create the sample oval, I have named the oval demo. The extension frame, because frame is important window which is going to hold the 2D shape in any oval. So that's why this was extended. It is also available in the AWT package. So here in this class, I have created one constructor like oval demo with one argument. It's going to enable the frame like the super of S. So oval demo, its super class name is frame. So it's going to pass this parameter S to its super class name frame. So here a frame is in a super class. So when it's going to display this or use this string this parameter S in the sense, while displaying the frame with its heading, like while passing the frame name, it's going to pass its frame name. It's going to display over the frame window. So that's why super of S is passed. So the second set size. So this function is used to fix the size of the frame, like 400, 400 XY coordinates. The same way set visible. This is going to enable the frame. So defaultly this was false. If it is true, in the sense it is going to enable while executing this coding. So this constructor, this class constructor in oval demo hold all these functions in order to set or enable the frame. So next, how to draw the same, how to draw the particular object. Here based on our example is oval. So how to draw the oval in the sense, as I said earlier, this like the two functions named draw oval and fill oval. So the corresponding value is assigned here. The like draw oval and fill oval. These two functions are used within this paint function. So this paint going to enable the pixels corresponding to these parameters. These parameters in the sense draw oval in the sense it's going to draw the oval symbol. It may be a circle or ellipse. Circle or ellipse maybe we will get the shape, actual shape based on our parameters like x-axis and y-axis. Then its height and width. So based on these value, I will get the. So that's why this is included within this main function. So within the main function, along with the object is added. This is the object G in the sense it was created already in the header function header itself. Function header include a graphic. So graphic is the class is available within the AWT package. So it's going to enable the same. So with this object draw oval function was called. Again, one more oval object with these parameter, but how it is different from this first function draw oval in the sense the fill oval going to fill along with the drawing the oval symbol, it's going to fill the same, filling with the oval. So there is a difference between the draw oval and fill oval. These two are included. These two functions are included within the main function. So now the main function is written like void main. So here within the main function, object D1 was created with the main class. Oval demo is a class name and its object name is D1. So within this, while creating this object, I have passed the name like frame like example oval. So this is passed to here like from this, it's going to pass the super of S. So while creating the object for this class, automatically that sample oval, the string is assigned to this super, like through this super, it's going to pass to the frame. So while displaying the frame, it will display the frame with the name like sample oval. So as I said earlier, we will get the output like this sample output for this Java coding. The sample output is that first one is get the circle based on these values 30, 140, then 90, 90 width and height. So based on this, the first figure is reached. The second one fill. Second function is fill oval. So it's going to draw the oval shape, then along with it it's going to fill the same. So this is oval shape, so corresponding to the second function, fill oval. So this two are the sample object or 2D objects for the oval function, the circle and ellipse by using the Java program. The topic is drawing text. As like 2D shapes, text also can be drawn over the frame, window frame. So for that, this drawing text provides a main function like drawing string, which is available in the AWT package. This holds 3 parameters. So for the first parameter represents the text. Whatever you want to display over the frame, we need to represent as a first parameter. Then in x, y. So this represents a point which is in which point the particular string going to start. So x and y, x coordinate as well as y coordinate. So based on these 2 points only, this string like the text going to display over the frame. So we'll see how the particular text is displayed over the frame. So with the example Java coding, I'm going the displaying the name text like good morning, how to display over the frame. So here the example, as usual, we need to import the Java package, Java WIWT package in order to display the particular string over the frame. So I have added the import statement before starting the class. So I have created the class name text demo in order to display the text over the frame. So text demo is always extended to the frame, because why I am as super class or base class. In the sense, it may be going to hold that whatever the string I am going to display. So that is why it is extended, which is also available in this AWT package. So within this, in order to enable the frame, within the constructor of this class, I have had these three functions. Super function is going to pass the header or title of the frame to its frame. The set size, as usual, it's going to size the set frame like x coordinate and y coordinate. It's going to design the frame size. Then visible, it's going to enable the particular frame. So these are the most important function in order to enable the frame over the screen. So that's why it was always included within the constructor of this class. Text demo. Then I'll move on to the main function, which covers the function name like draw string. So this draw string includes three parameters first string, then x coordinate and y coordinates. So the string into good morning. Whatever the string we want to, we can add the same, not only the good morning, whatever the string I want to display over the frame, I can like welcome to all, welcome to our college. So whatever the text I want to display over the frame, I can place over here, place as the first parameter of this draw string. Then second is x coordinates, then y coordinates. So 40, 90 this pixel, the good morning, the text going to start over the frame. So here already I know the object G, which is created from the graphics class, which is available in the AWT package. So this object called this going to call this draw string function in order to draw the text over the frame. So that is why this function was included within the main functions. So it's going to enable that particular string over the frame. So finally, within the main, as usual, I am creating this text demo with the object P1. With the object P1, this is going to call the name like sample text. It's going to pass the sample text heading to the frame, like whatever we passed through the super function to its frame class. So this might be our frame name, like header of the frame. So after immediately after creating this class with its object, automatically frame will be created. The sample frame is displayed over here. The sample frame, this shows the sample frame which holds the text like good morning. So x coordinate 40, y coordinate is 90. So based on this, it's going to display the name good morning. So this as like 2D shapes like line, circle, oval, the same way we can draw the string over the frame that drawings. This is a sample output for this Java coding.